History in a month. That's the focus of tonight's angle. 1 month of Trump 2.0 in a whirlwind of success.
Okay, that solves that problem.
Today, senior White House staff gave a quick recap.
The president has already signed 73 executive orders. That is more than double the number signed by Joe Biden and more than quadruple the number signed by Barack Obama over the same period.
Thank you all for joining today our 1-month celebration of the most historic opening to a presidency in American history. He has ended all DEI across the federal government, terminated all federal workers involved in promulgating these unlawful policies. He has restored merit as the cornerstone of all federal policy.
And if you're a criminal alien terrorizing Americans or an NGO that's been profiting off our open borders, your life over the past month suddenly got a lot more challenging. Deportations are sending a strong message of deterrence. And Biden streamlined 15 million illegals, remember, into the country, paroled millions more. So Trump, look, has his work cut out for him. But day by day, they're making a lot of progress. And much more is being planned, including legal action against mayors who insist on protecting criminal illegals. So don't interfere with Ice Ice Baby.
I'm happy the numbers are up. I'm happy with the results so far. I am not satisfied. I will not be satisfied till every gang member, every illegal alien gang member, every illegal alien public safety threat and national security threat is eradicated from this country.
More on this coming up later in the show. But seriously, you just got to love the media reaction to the last month. Trump has reshaped everything from the workings of America's federal government to its relations with allies and foes overseas. From its approach to war and peace to its stances on trade and foreign aid, he shows no sign of slowing down. And Axios says Trump's exceeding the wildest dreams of his supporters and the darkest nightmares of his detractors, conceding that Trump is historically popular. Of course, what actually has their heads spinning is the return of basic accountability to D.C. Because for decades, progressives have benefited from wasteful federal grants that fund radical agendas on race, on gender, and open borders. But those days, they're over.
We've got this truly absurd, a do not pay list, which can take up to a year for an organization to get on a do not pay list. We're talking about terrorist organizations, we're talking about known fraudsters, known aspects of waste, known things that do not match any congressional appropriation.
This is why they hate Elon Musk. The gravy train is coming to a screeching halt.
He has undertaken a historic cost-cutting effort across the federal government, uncovering corruption on a scale that we never thought imaginable, and already saving $50 billion in a single year, which over a 10-year period would be $500 billion. Just think about how vast and enormous that sum is.
You know the song, Who Let the Dogs Out? Well, every day, liberals have been running to court to keep the DOGE out and the illegals in. But the results of their lawfare have been mixed. Nevertheless, Democrats are slowly getting back on their feet, but are they really convincing anyone?
Why does our own government want to turn against our own people? It's a scandal. It's a disgrace in 2025. A rally a day keeps the fascists away, okay?
Meanwhile, Trump is in a great mood. Much to the horror of the war hawks, he's pursuing peace in Ukraine.
We can make a deal with Russia to stop the killing of, potentially additional millions of people. The soldiers are being just wiped out on both sides. Wiped out. It's horrible.
And today was even sweeter when his nominee to head the FBI, Kash Patel, not only won confirmation, but all of Trump's cabinet nominees have been confirmed. Now, it's not just the GOP that's more united and changing. The country seems to be changing, too.
Donald Trump and the Republican Party has changed the electorate. Let's take a look at party identification, Democrats versus Republicans. You go back to 2017, 5 points more of the electorate was Democrats than Republicans. Look at what's happened in February of 2025. Look at this. Republicans, there are more Republicans in the electorate than there are Democrats. Republican +2.
30 days in, and Americans are grateful, including at the White House today at a celebration for Black History Month.
Mr. President, it has been an honor of a lifetime to support you, to try to wake up as many people to the lies of the Democrat Party and the nonstop manipulation of the mainstream media. We pray for you, we continue to pray for you, and we're thankful for your service and your sacrifice.
We love you all. We're going to work with you. We're going to make America greater than ever before. We're going to do it together.
It's only 1 month, and anything can happen. But I am extremely impressed by Trump's team, their discipline, their devotion to the America First agenda. Now, of course, there are going to be bumps in the road. No one can be perfect. And I'm keeping an eye on how they deal with China, but I am very optimistic. Now, in the coming months, we're going to hear a lot of vicious accusations from the left, a lot of he's a dictator type garbage. We're going to see frivolous lawsuits. There's going to be some setbacks from activist judges. But for now, like you, I'm just thoroughly enjoying every day because this is history, my friends. And that's The Angle.